My name is Rodger, and before we start the video, please, if you want to watch this video without the hardcode subtitles, just go down the page a little bit and go to the comment section down below and read the pinned comment, my own comment. In that comment, you're going to see a link. Just click on this link and you're going to be able to watch this video, this same video without this hardcode subtitles, and you'll be able to select the subtitles you want to watch it with, like whether you want to watch it with the subtitles in English or Spanish, so that you can study English better and learn new vocabulary. Also in this comment, there's an explanation why I've been doing that, why I've been posting videos with hardcode subtitles. Now, let's go to the video. My name is Rodger Koller, and this video is going to be very quick, I think. I'm not sure. Well, it's a video for some people, but it's a podcast for other people because it will be both. I'm going to edit this podcast in order to become a video. So you can either watch it on YouTube or just listen to it on Spotify or on another podcast app. I was having a conversation with my students because, as you know, I'm a teacher. If you want to have classes with me, just get in touch and we can talk about availability and prices. And then I was having a conversation with my student now, like 20 minutes ago, and the conversation we had inspired me to make this video. I was talking to a student who lives in London. He's Brazilian, but he's been living in London for the past 2 weeks, so he's been there for 14 days. We had our second class together. He contacted me because even though he can speak English really well, he can't understand what people say to him most of the times. He told me that he studied English in language schools in Brazil up to the advanced level, and he was very confident about his English before, but from the moment he got to England, he realized that he still needed to study more. When he left the airport, an Englishman was there to pick him up, when he got to England, because his sister was married to this Englishman, so he was his brother-in-law, but it was the first time they saw each other. So this British man went there to the airport to pick him up, and they had only seen each other in photographs. So my student said, "Hi, my name is Anderson." And the British man said, "Oi mate, let's get to wriggle on, I'm shattered." And my student was literally like, "What?" And then he asked him what he had said, and this British man just repeated, but this time he said the same thing but slowly. He said, "Oi mate, let's get a wriggle on, I'm shattered." And then my student, my student's name is Anderson. My student said, he was ashamed to admit that he hadn't understood anything, even after the guy had repeated that really slowly. So he just started saying, "Yes, uh-huh." And this British man, his name is William. William took him to his accommodation by car, and as he was driving, he was telling him a story. This British man was telling Anderson a story, and he was speaking fast and laughing, and Anderson was just saying,
yeah, okay,
But he could only understand like 10% of what the British man was saying. When he finally got access to the internet, he found my contact and he sent me this message. I'm going to show you the message.
"Good morning, my name is Anderson, I'm Brazilian. I want to have classes with you because even though I am an advanced student of English, I can't understand what people say."
And what happened to Anderson is more common than you think. I've already made a video about it, and it's just like this. When you think of British English, the first thing that comes to mind is the way that British people speak in movies, such as Harry Potter, for example. And the fact is, people in general don't speak like that. For example, Harry Potter would say something like, "I don't know," and a Londoner would just say, "I ain't got the foggiest." So "I ain't got the foggiest" is the same as "I don't know." So a true Londoner uses different expressions, slangs, so it's kind of a different dialect. And it's not something that only happens in London, it happens throughout the UK. Another good example is what the British man said to Anderson when he picked him up at the airport, remember? He said, "Let's get to wriggle on, let's get to wriggle on." Do you know how Harry Potter would say the same thing? Harry Potter would say something like, "Let's hurry up." So "let's get wriggle on" is the same as "let's hurry up." It happens because there are many different accents and dialects in the United Kingdom. Even inside the same city, people speak differently. That specific British accent that we hear in movies and on TV is not really spoken by most of the population. Actually, only 2% of British people speak like that. 98% of British people don't speak like Harry Potter. I've made a more detailed video about it. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video, so please watch it. Today I'm going to read a conversation between two British friends. And I want you to pay attention to the way they express themselves, and please notice the difference between their accent and the way British people speak on TV, for example, in the movies. For example, as Harry Potter. It's completely different. Throughout the whole conversation there will be lots of different words and local expressions and some slangs. So please activate the subtitles. If you're listening to this as a podcast, please go to my channel on YouTube. The name of my channel is Rodger, Koller, and watch it with the subtitles on. Every time there's a slang or a different expression, there will be a definition of this slang on the screen. So you can pause the video and read what the slang means. So I recommend that you watch this video twice. The first time, watch the video with the subtitles on in order to learn new vocabulary and slangs. And the second time, watch it without subtitles just to practice your listening. So now, without any further ado, I'm gonna read the conversation.
Hi, mate.
Oh, you bloody wanker. I can't believe it. You look the same.
So do you, little bastard. How long has it been since the last time we saw each other?
It's been a long time, I ain't got the foggiest.
Never mind. But mate, it looks so fit. Haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, I've been working out as always. You look fat though. What happened?
I got married last year.
Nah, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Who's your missus?
Shania, we're actually separated.
You've split up. How come?
We had a little tiff, do you know what I mean? I've got a missus.
I had one, but she became a manga, so I got rid of her.
That's bollocks. She broke up with you, didn't she?
Yeah, mate. She left me for a younger bloke. Yeah, we had a little tiff and that was the last drop. Things were going pear-shaped anyway. Look at her picture on Instagram. I miss her forever.
Is your missus up to duff, mate?
No, she's just chubby. Well, it's been done. We're separated.
Wise choice. My missus fit, but I'll break up with her the minute she becomes a manga.
You're taking the piss, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll never leave her. She's the moon of my life. Have you got some water? I'm gagging.
Yeah, you're lucky. I've got a bottle of water here. Take it.
Thanks. I've got this awful hangover. I shouldn't have drunk so much last night.
What happened last night?
I was in a party and I got legless. Simple as that.
I got it. Wild party, wasn't it?
Remember Cindy? She's single now.
That's bollocks.
I mean it. Her husband passed away 3 weeks ago.
Oh my, that's really sad. Have you got her number?
Sure, here it is. Hold on. Here it is. 44 987 765 432.
I'll give her a bell.
Yeah, chat her up. She's a single fox now.
Hell yeah.
We should go to the pub now and have a pint or something.
I love to, mate, but I'm shattered. I've had a long day.
Have worked a lot.
No, I got nicked by the old bill, just because I broke into my own house.
That doesn't add up, mate. Explain it better.
Well, I lost my key and then I came up with the idea of breaking into my own house, that's all.
How'd you get nicked for that?
My nosy neighbours must have called the bloody old bill and they nicked me, bloody wankers.
You could definitely sue them.
Nah, can't be bothered, just leave it be.
If I were you, I would totally sue them and get some quid out of them.
Yeah, but I can't be bothered.
So let's have a pint now, mate.
I can't, I've already told you, man, I'm shattered and I'm late as well.
Oh, where are you off to?
I'm off to work.
At this late hour?
Yeah, I'm a security guard. I work the night shift.
That's good, innit? I mean, you make more dots working at night, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm off. Got to get a wriggle on. I'm running out of time.
Alright, mate. I'll give you a bell later. We'll have a pint or something.
My brother is coming from Manchester for a cuppa.
He can take along.
That sounds great. Oh, mate, can I borrow a penny for the bus?
I ain't got nothing, sorry.
It's okay. I'll walk to work. See ya. Have a good night.
Likewise.
If you want to have classes with me, please send me an email. My email is onlineteacherkoller@gmail.com. And if you want to support my channel on Patreon, please become a patron and I'll give you access to my secret group on WhatsApp. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. The link for everything will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much for everything.